The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear, and the blind can see. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. The man who does not read good books has no advantage over the man who cannot read them. Grief can take care of itself, but to get the full value of a joy you must have somebody to divide it with. The secret of success is making your vocation your vacation. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear not, absence of fear. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear, and the blind can see. The finest clothing made is a person's own skin, but, of course, society demands something more than this. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been. The difference between genius and stupidity is genius has its limits. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. The man who does not read good books has no advantage over the man who cannot read them. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. A clear conscience is the sure sign of a bad memory. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. The more things are forbidden, the more popular they become. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. It's not the size of the man in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the man. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Keep away from those who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you believe that you too can become great. Education consists mainly of what we have and learned. To succeed in life, you need two things, ignorance and confidence. I didn't have time to write a short letter, so I wrote a long one instead. I can resist anything except temptation. The public is the only critic whose opinion is worth anything at all.